From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, India is a spellbinding mosaic of cultures, traditions, languages, and an extraordinary mingling civilization. Keeping its age-old culture maintained, today the country is taking huge strides on the path of development. Namaskar viewers, welcome back to another episode of My India. I'm your host Pratiksha Mishra, and in today's episode, we're gonna offer you a glimpse into India's cultures, diversity, along with the developments happening in and around the world. Celebrating festivals in India is a way to promote its culturally rich heritage and age-old traditions. In this spirit, we will show you how the artisans across Indian states are carving idols of goddess Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha, along with colourful and designer earthen lamps or diyas, as markets are abuzz with people thronging to buy decorative items and traditional lamps for Diwali. Let's have a look. Festivals in India hold a special significance for its people, as they are deeply rooted in their culture and tradition and are an essential part of the country's value system. Like every festival celebrated in the country, Diwali resonates in the hearts of people with joy and happiness. And the timeless artifacts like earthen lamps or diyas, an item of decoration and lighting during Diwali, add to the essence of the festival. However, over time, the festival began to lose its traditional hue due to the arrival of many replacements for such artifacts in the market like fairy lights and electric bulbs for decoration, the impact of which not only downsized the domestic income but also affected the sales of the traditional artifacts. To keep this age-old tradition alive, today, artisans across the country are carving idols of the Hindu deities Lakshmi and Ganesh along with earthen items like lamps in an eco-friendly way while giving them a designer look that goes beyond conventional methods.
दीपावली के तुरंत बाद मैंने मूर्तियों का जो अनादर देखा, क्योंकि गंगा में हम प्रवाहित नहीं कर सकते, मुंडेर पे इधर पेड़ों के नीचे, तो मुझे लगता था कि क्या मैं ऐसा करूं कि लोग उसको डिज़ोल्व कर लें, पेड़ों में डाल दें। तो बस फिर वहीं से शुरुआत करी हमने गोबर से गणेश लक्ष्मी बनाने की।
With the arrival of Diwali, the festival of lights, markets are all soaked in the color of festivities, offering buyers diyas in a variety of shapes, sizes, colors and designs. Gone are the days when earthen lamps were only available in traditional red-brown hues in the Diwali market. Keeping in mind the preferences of the customers, potters across the Indian states have also made diyas and idols of Lord Ganesh and Lakshmi in an eco-conscious manner using cow dung cake.
रोजी रोटी में कोई शिकायत नहीं है। हाँ, ये तो है। जब से चाइना कमाल ख़त्म हो गया यहाँ से, तब से ये इंडिया का आइटम बनना चालू हो गया। हर एक चीज़, मिट्टी का भी हर एक चीज़ जो चाहिए वो मिलेगा आपको, अच्छे से अच्छा।
The shopkeepers believe that ever since the Chinese products were banned, people have become more aware of the indigenous products such as earthen lamps, earthen pots and other handicraft items.
अब ये दिया तो बेच रहे हैं हम लोग। पहले के मामले में अब ज़्यादा अच्छा आया है। पहले जो होते थे दिया हमारे बच जाते थे, चाइना के आगे हम लोग जो है फेल हो जाते थे। चाइना के दिए सस्ते पड़ते थे, वो चले न चले वो अलग की बात है, मगर हम लोग उसमें फेल हो जाते थे। मगर जब सरकार ने वे प्रतिबंध कर दिया है, तब से इस पर फोकस आ गई। अब दिए जो है बिकने लगे और लोग फैंसी दिए भी मांगने लगे हैं, डिजाइनिंग दिए हैं, हर साइजों में दिए मिलने लगे हैं।
Festivities like these not only bring happiness to people's lives but also provide opportunities for many traditional craftsmen to get a fair wage through selling their creativity. India is home to a number of distinctive figures, renowned personalities, stunning artworks and a number of captivating monumental wonders. which also lured a large number of sightseers to witness its ancient value system and culturally rich heritage sites. Let's have a look.
From intricately woven designer clothes and meticulous handicrafts to stunning artworks and captivating monumental wonders, India has a rich array of culture, traditions and diversity to offer the world. From north to south and east to west, the country is impeccable with its taste in the variety of cuisines, serene natural beauty and photogenic landscapes, which also make it the most desirable destination for tourists from across the world. Today, India's tourism industry is considered one of the major contributors to the world economy, with the World Travel and Tourism Council 2023 study suggesting that the sector contributed $201.37 billion, which is equal to 16.5 trillion rupees to the global economy in 2022, which is comparatively higher than the past years. India's tourism sector is booming with record-breaking tourist footfall as cities like Agra, Srinagar, Shimla, Thiruvananthapuram and Udaipur have become major tourist attractions for people from India and around the globe.
And at the beginning we didn't intend to come to in India, but little by little we decided to come. We are a group of 14 people and we are discovering India for the first time.
Hundreds of thousands of people come to India every year to feel and witness its ancient value system and culturally rich heritage sites. They go around places of cultural and traditional significance and learn about the country's enriching history. According to government data, India received 6.19 million foreign tourist arrivals during 2022 as compared to 1.52 million during the same period of 2021. Apparently, the tourism sector plays a crucial role in promoting cultural understanding and exchange between India and the rest of the world. Furthermore, government schemes and initiatives such as the 24/7 multilingual tourist info helpline and Dekho Apna Desh provide support services to tourists from across the world and boost the tourism sector.
It's a huge country and we would like to see the people here, of course the traditional temples and the country. So we heard about and we very enjoy it here. The lake today with a boat and we went to a very nice palace. And of course the very miniature painting, it's very beautiful, it's awesome.
The tourism sector in India creates jobs, boosts economic activity and generates foreign exchange earnings. The WTTC estimated that India's tourism sector directly employed 8.7 million people in 2021, which means 6.6% of the country's total employment. The sector also supported an additional 27.5 million jobs indirectly and was induced by its impact on other sectors of the economy. This makes India the fifth largest travel and tourism employer in the world.
Actually, I'm studying here in Trivandrum in Kerala University. So sometimes we came here to Kovalam Beach to take a rest and enjoy on the sea water. Actually, I am from Arabic country. Here in India also have a good tradition like my country. It's almost same. So no difficulties about me in this point. In Trivandrum, I have a lot of places to visit. In Mumbai also there is many places, and Bangalore also is a beautiful city. But Trivandrum for a natural place, for take a rest, for feeling very nice place for take rest in public.
The tourism industry in India today is endeavoring to become a driving force behind the country's economic growth. The Indian government, on the other side, is relentlessly putting in efforts through several schemes to support and sustain its growth.
And now, some of the stories that made news recently.
The mesmerizing autumn season attracts tourists on a large scale in Kashmir. These days there's an autumn season, and with it, the beauty of Kashmir Valley, especially Mughal Garden, has enhanced. Tourists from across the world visit Kashmir in all 4 seasons, but the autumn season has its own and different charm, which always attracts tourists for enjoyment. Notably, the beauty of chinar trees is unparalleled during the autumn everywhere in the valley, including the Mughal Garden. During the autumn season, the golden and brownish color of chinar trees gives a unique and beautiful look which attracts tourists on a large scale. Presently, a good number of tourists are spending their good time in the Mughal Garden and making memorable albums under the shadows of heritage chinar trees. Autumn is also called Harud in the local language, and during this season, the maple leaves of chinar trees turn gold brown from green. The Indian Air Force in Chennai held the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of the Flying Instructors School this November. The Flying Instructors School completed its 70th year of training Indian air fighters this year. The Air Force displayed their mighty strength and valor by flying fighter jets in the air. The Tambram Air Force officers performed paragliding jumps and VIC formation at the Tambram Air Force Station. V.R. Chaudhary, Air Chief Marshal and Chief of the Air Staff, participated in the event and witnessed the air show. After the sportive paragliding and aircraft show, Chief of the Air Staff V.R. Chaudhary made an address where he said that many air forces today use high-tech equipment as the benchmark to judge the severity of the threat from adversaries. Russia can be found in vivid hues, melodies, verses, and most importantly, in the joyful expressions of youth who aspire to acquire the language and culture of their homeland. Ambassadors of the Russian language in the world have been on an expedition to India for educational and enlightenment purposes. Open lessons were held in schools and universities in India. Young participants who didn't know Russian before were able to learn individual words and phrases, get acquainted with the national traditions of the people of Russian, and even performed on stage. Methodists and organizers of the program believe that learning something new is more effective in a playful way. Such knowledge creates a puzzle of mutual understanding and respect for other nations.
Moving on, saffron, the red gold of Kashmir, is known worldwide for its flavor and color. Usher in the harvesting season, authorities in Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir recently organized the Saffron Festival to promote its production and provide a platform to the farmers for its marketing. Take a look.
Saffron, the red gold of Kashmir, is one of the most expensive spices in the world. It is extracted from the flower Crocus sativus that blossoms in autumn. Owing to its long and dark red hues, Kashmiri saffron is regarded as the best variety of saffron available in the market. To welcome the harvesting season in Kashmir, authorities in the Union Territory recently organized the 2-day festival to promote the saffron crop. The event showcased the tremendous potential of saffron cultivation across North Kashmir, particularly emphasizing its prospects in Baramulla district.
इससे क्या होगा कि अवेयरनेस होगी स्टूडेंट्स में, यहाँ के फार्मर्स में, यहाँ के लोकल्स में वो अवेयरनेस होगी कि ये कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है और ये जीआई टैग्ड भी है। अभी चूँकि इसकी हार्वेस्टिंग का टाइम है, अभी हो ही रही है स्टार्टिंग इसकी हार्वेस्टिंग, तो बहुत अच्छा रिस्पांस मिलेगा आई थिंक। और एज ए स्टूडेंट हम भी यहाँ पे आए हैं, हम कश्मीर यूनिवर्सिटी से आए हैं, बहुत सारे कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स भी आए हैं, स्कूल्स के स्टूडेंट्स भी आए हैं, उनमें भी बहुत अच्छी अवेयरनेस होगी कि मतलब हम इसको कैसे प्रमोट करेंगे। और एग्रीकल्चर और जो एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट है इन्होंने भी बहुत अच्छा कदम बढ़ाया है जो कि यहाँ पे सेफ्रॉन फेस्टिवल ऑर्गेनाइज करके।
Kashmir's saffron, known for its flavor and color, is harvested once a year. It is late autumn in Kashmir, and locals around Pampore, also known as the saffron town of Kashmir, are picking the delicate flowers to fill their wicker baskets. High quality and pure saffron can always be recognized by the unique aroma and features of the stigmas it contains. The event centerpiece was the display of saffron flower picking and precise stigma separation. These programs assist farmers in marketing their produce not only for locals but also for tourists who visit the region. The agricultural department expert shared valuable insights with the farmers throughout the session and took note of their concerns. The saffron growers urged that such initiatives to be carried out regularly.
एक्चुअली जो ये प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं तो ये हम फार्मर्स के लिए काफ़ी फ़ायदेमंद होते हैं। इससे हमें एक चीज़ का ये फ़ायदा मिलता है कि जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट है तो ये हमें अपने ही मतलब जो अपनी सोसाइटी उसमें ही इसको हम प्रोड्यूस नहीं करते हैं। दूसरे जब ये फेस्टिवल होते हैं तो दूर दूर से लोग आते हैं, मीडिया होता है हमारे पास, मीडिया के ज़रिए भी या जितने भी लोग आते हैं इनको पता चलता है कि हमारे पास ये प्रोडक्ट है, तो इनसे काफ़ी फ़ायदा मिलता है। जो प्रोग्राम्स हैं इनसे हमें काफ़ी फ़ायदा मिलता है और आइंदा भी ऐसे प्रोग्राम्स होने चाहिए।
Achievements highlighted during the festival included the successful cultivation and harvesting of saffron flowers. Scientists and other professionals from the Department of Agriculture presented several lectures about new techniques and crops to make the event more appealing and productive.
कोशिश की जाती है कि किस तरीके से दुनिया के लोगों को इस चीज़ के साथ जोड़ा जाए, चाहे वो किसी चीज़ के लिए खुशी मनाने के लिए जिसको फेस्टिवल का नाम दिया गया कि वो खुशी मनाई जाए कि इस वक्त यहाँ पर वो सैफ़रान जो है जो कॉस्टेस्ट स्पाइस दुनिया की है वो अवेलेबल है, लोग आएँ इसको ख़रीदें। क्योंकि आस्ता आस्ता क्लाइमेट चेंज की वजह से जो दूसरे फैक्टर थे उनकी वजह से जब पैदावार कम हो रही थी तो उस पैदावार को बढ़ाने के लिए और पैदावार को बढ़ाने के साथ साथ मार्केटिंग करने के लिए जब से जीआई टैग मिला है, इन प्रोग्राम छोटे छोटे ये प्रोग्राम करके लोगों को उजागर किया जाता है ताकि बाहर के लोग भी यहाँ पे आएँ, टूरिस्ट भी यहाँ पे आएँ, मीडिया के हजरात भी यहाँ पे आएँ, वो इस चीज़ को उजागर करें कि हिंदुस्तान में जो कश्मीर के अंदर जो सैफ़रान निकलता है वो दुनिया का बेहतरीन नंबर 1 सैफ़रान है।
Kashmiri saffron has its own importance due to its purity, which results in this crop having huge demand in national as well as international markets. The purpose of the event was to raise awareness among visitors about the value of saffron and its cultivation. These workshops, which are arranged like festivals, will assist saffron producers in effectively promoting the crop.
And now, some of the stories from the recent developments and happenings from around the world in our section of World in Focus.
The Japan Motor Show was held after a 4-year hiatus which had been postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This year it returned with a new name, Japan Mobility Show. Around 475 companies from robot, flying car and other industries participated in the grand event. The giant of motorbikes Yamaha Motor has expanded its display field. Yamaha Corporation, which makes musical instruments, collaborated. It is symbolized two Yamaha, one passion. Yamaha Motor's CEO Yoshihiro Hidaka delivered a speech discussing the company's mission and vision.
行けなかったところに行けるようになる。会えなかった人に会えるようになる。この当たり前を取り戻そうとしている今、人はもっと幸せになれるというメッセージに込めた思いを私たちはより一層強く感じています。 生きるを感じる山葉集きは人々の可能性を広げるためにモビリティの存在をさらに際立たせ、その機能を拡張していきたいと考えています。
The field life concept was fixed by Yamaha Motor. This indicates that people become accustomed to both motorcycles and musical instruments through their everyday use. Electric bikes' prosperity against gasoline-powered bike was also introduced during the event. To achieve decarbonization, Yamaha showcased 4 buggies and a motorcycle that runs on hydrogen. Yamaha Motor's policy is product should be good companion of human being beyond just industrial product. On the industrial future development, Yamaha Motor contributes to enrich human beings' everyday life. Japanese company JFE Engineering develop infrastructure construction all over the world. The ship on Marina Bay Sands has multiple large bridges and an environmental incinerator. These infrastructure companies serve both developed and developing nations. To accelerate worldwide business, JFE Engineering intends to employ foreign staff. Mr. Tei is employed by the Keep Environment Division. He was born in Dalian City, China and joined the JFE Engineering 8 years ago.
入社の3年目からですね、シンガポールの小型の溶融炉の設計を担当しました。自分が設計した機器の試運転調整は最後まで自分でやりました。ゴミ焼却分野ではもう業界トップの実績を持ちますので、いろんなノウハウが蓄積されています。あと優秀な先輩や上司は多数いらっしゃいますので、業務上は何か困ったらすぐ相談できる環境なので、業務上はすごくやりやすいと思っていますね。
Mr. Nguyen is employed with the Infrastructure Engineering Division. Vietnam is his birthplace and he joined JFE Engineering 6 years ago. Excellent foreign employees respect JFE Engineering's seamless internal and external communication as well as the variety of work and life balance. JFE Engineering uses highly skilled foreign labor to expedite global business.
Moving on. In India, it is believed that taking a holy dip in the Ganga river helps in attaining salvation. But the river is also considered to be polluted all across the globe. To keep it clean and to regenerate the river, the National Mission for Clean Ganga (NMCG) has been undertaking the rigorous task of cleaning the river under its flagship program. Take a look.
The river Ganga is one of the largest river systems in the world, stretching across northern India. Hindus venerate it as life-giving river, calling it Ma Ganga. But every day, around 3 million litres of sewage is emptied into the river. In a bid to ensure the clean flow of the river, the National Mission for Clean Ganga was implemented by the National Council for Rejuvenation, Protection and Management of River Ganga. Namami Gange is an integrated conservation mission executed by NMCG to clean the river. Ever since the Namami Gange program was launched back in 2014, several concrete steps have been taken to clean the holy river and to maintain its cleanliness.
पहले के मुकाबले अब यहाँ पे गंदगी कम है, पहले ज़्यादा थी। तो नमामि गंगा प्रोग्राम के थ्रू साफ़ सफाई अच्छी है यहाँ पे, और लोगों को भी जो घूमने आते हैं यहाँ पे उन्हें भी जागरूक होने की आवश्यकता है। पॉलीथीन न डालें, खाने पीने का सामान न डालें एक्स्ट्रा। तो वैसे अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे आके, और यमुना गंगा नदी का पानी भी साफ़ है यहाँ पे।
A series of activities such as events, workshops, seminars and conferences are organized on a regular basis to make a strong pitch for public outreach and community participation in the mission. NMCG organized the 7th edition of Ganga Utsav this month, which was inaugurated by Debishri Mukherjee, Secretary, Ministry of Jal Shakti, in the presence of G. Ashok Kumar, Director General NMCG. It is an initiative taken by the Government of India to address the pollution of the river by providing financial and technical assistance. Ms. Debishri Mukherjee expressed that the Ganga is not merely a river but a profound emotion that resonates with all of us. She expressed her satisfaction in witnessing the remarkable progress in the Ganga rejuvenation efforts, especially in collaboration with the new generation. She stressed that the preservation of rivers is a shared responsibility of everyone.
In the first place, we must clean up our rivers and water bodies, for which we need for the public sector and the private sector to both come together, as well as the citizens, make it a national movement. But with that also, there are, people come together to actually preserve their habitats. All aquatic animals have specific habitats and needs. So beyond keeping the water clean, it is also important to preserve specific habitats and have, people need to work together to ensure that habitats are preserved.
Ganga Utsav 2023 also marked the release of the 33rd edition of the Namami Gange magazine and the Voyage of Ganga booklet based on Ganga Pustak Parikrama. Special Secretary and Director General, NMCG, G. Ashok Kumar extended a warm welcome to the attendees and emphasized the profound significance of the Ganga in India. Mr. Kumar informed that Ganga was declared as the National River of India in 2008, which led to the establishment of the National Ganga Day. He further elaborated on how each year this auspicious day unites a diverse spectrum of stakeholders, including children, in joyous celebrations and activities.
Ganga is facing a lot of pollution pressures, but to a large extent it has been addressed. The last 8 years under the Namami program, a lot of initiatives have been taken up, particularly to stop the flow of dirty water, whether it's sewage or industrial effluent, into the Ganga river. Almost 37,000 crore worth projects have been sanctioned. Many of them are completed also.
Hindus hold a strong bond with River Ganga, and devotees believe that taking a holy dip in the river on certain occasions causes the forgiveness of transgressions and helps in attaining salvation. Ganga Utsav, an event executed by the National Mission for Clean Ganga, is not merely a platform for discussions and awareness, but also a celebration of India's cultural heritage. The event encompasses an array of cultural delights, from music and dance to thought-provoking dialogues. It is a melange of diverse activities designed to nurture a deeper bond between people and rivers, fostering awareness about the vital task of river rejuvenation.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback on myindia@anin.com. I'm your host Pratiksha Mishra, and it's a goodbye from the entire production team.